Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY Daily. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested right now in Hive Blockchain, Argo Blockchain, Bitfarms, HUD8, Ether Capital, and KR1. Let's jump right into it. Another exciting day for Bitcoin here. We're on the rise. Bitcoin 4% in green right now, close to 37,000 US dollars. But we still have this resistance here, this sideways downtrend here. So it's gonna be interesting in the upcoming days. Can we push through or do we have another leg down? We don't know. I don't care too much about this. I'm sure that Bitcoin will rise again. But in the short term, you never know. But more interesting today is Ethereum here with a new all-time high above 1,600 US dollars. Wow, this is crazy. Since we broke out here above this line here, it's on the rise, 8% in green right now. And really interesting is Polkadot today with 14% in green. So a new all-time high here for Polkadot, which is also very nice, especially for our KR1 holding here. Okay, what are the miners doing here? The Canadians, Hive like 6%, HUD8 like 2 or 3%, Bitfarms 5%, Argo 5%, Riot 6, Mara 5%. Yeah, and then we have Voyager Digital here. On my Patreon, I reviewed this company 3 weeks ago or so, and I said I would go into it. I'm still not invested into them, but yeah, now I regret this a little bit because they're 22% in green today. So I will hope that they will drop a little bit, and I will wait for these miners break out here, and then I will swap a little bit into Voyager. So my goal here is 2% in my portfolio. Yeah, in the morning I bought some Ether Capital here, and they are 13% up, so that was a good buy. Yeah, and what's really good right now is KR1. In Germany it's called the ticker K4H. So they have a new all-time high right now here at 72 euro cents here. And yeah, they are really on the rise because their biggest holding is Polkadot, and Polkadot is 14% in green, KR1 18%. So I'm very happy about this. I increased this position in the last few days to 5% of my portfolio. So that was a good move. Okay, what else do we have with Bitcoin? What's very interesting here on the MACD, it looks like we could cross here positive today, and we could get a first little green candle here. So that would be very bullish. We will see. We will see tomorrow, I guess. Okay, so let's move on. We have some news here from Argo Blockchain. They always deliver their operational update for each month. So I really love this transparency with Argo Blockchain. Thank you very much, Peter Wall. This is great. So in January, they mined 93 Bitcoin compared to the 96 Bitcoin equivalent in December. So I will show you here. This is the difficulty we had in December here. So we can see in January, the difficulty was a lot higher. So it was more difficult to mine Bitcoin. But yeah, 96 to 93 is not a big difference. So it looks like that Zcash is picking up a little bit, and I think we had 1 or 2 days with higher hash rate here in the end, so that makes sense. In my calculation they should have mined a little bit more, but okay. Good. We have a revenue of 2.5 million pounds, which is more than 3.5 million US dollars, and the gross mining margin, this is really significant here, 71%. So they're so efficient here on the operational side, very good. Okay, and then it seems like Peter Wall watched my miner comparisons here with my HODL-X category, and I think he wants to improve there because he bought now 172 Bitcoins. He bought the dip, and yeah, now they have 501 Bitcoin equivalents here. Yeah, people were asking me, okay, they had in the last month like 205 Bitcoins or so at the end of the quarter. Then they bought 172, so this is 380, and they mined like 93 Bitcoin, which is like 470 Bitcoins or so. Yes, but they still have their Polkadot holdings. They have like 100,000 Polkadots they bought 2 years ago or so. I don't know exactly when. And yeah, Polkadot is on the rise right now, and I think that's the reason why they have more Bitcoin equivalents. So yeah, I think that Polkadot added some Bitcoin equivalents here, and that's why they are now at 501 in BTC equivalence holdings. Very nice. Also, the hash rate is rising here, 787. It will rise significantly in the upcoming month. At the end of Q2, they want to have 1.68 exahash, so they will add here another exahash, close to 1 exahash, which is very nice. So then we have more progress here for Argo Blockchain. I mean, other companies, they would have done like 3 RNS or so, but Argo does it in 1 RNS. So they have these 3 facilities there in Quebec right now and in the US with Core Scientific. But yeah, here they're talking about 2 of these facilities there with a combined of 20 megawatts, and they are owned by GPU1. We know that Hive Blockchain wants to buy a facility from GPU1 and Argo wants to buy the facilities from GPU1. Right now they are hosting their miners there at the GPU1 facility, but they want to buy it now for a small cash position, they say here. And yeah, that would be very good, I think, for the operational side here for Argo Blockchain, because they have more control and maybe they have less costs because there's no company in between, no subcontractors and all this stuff. So very good news here for Argo Blockchain. They're really on the rise, also in my categories, on my BMXI. They are now number 2 here, behind HUD8 on the relative side. Yeah, and if you want to have the daily update on the BMXI, on my portfolio and all this stuff, also some other additional videos I do there and analysis, then go to patreon.com/BLONITY. You can support me there and you get more information. Thank you very much. Okay, but let's move on here. Yeah, that was the difficulty here. What else data do we have? So the mining profitability is on the rise here with 25.5 cents per day per terahash for Bitcoin mining. And it's 41 million right now a day in Bitcoin. But bigger is Ethereum right now with 44 million US dollars. So right now the mining profitability is 12.3 cents per day per megahash. Wow, this is very crazy. I mean, Hive Blockchain has right now 3.6 million megahash hash operational, and they will increase. So multiply 3.6 million with 12 with 0.1239, and you get more than 400,000 US dollars in revenue per day right now. So this is yeah, very crazy. We have this rise in the Ethereum price, this new all-time high today, 1,600 US dollars, and we have the crazy fees. So you can see here the mining profitability for Ethereum is very big. Yeah, very good for Hive here. Yeah, then I want to jump back here on Argo Blockchain. We have here the mining calculator with the 787,000 terahash or 787 petahash right now. Yeah, maybe they consume right now like 35 megawatts with electricity costs of 5 cents. So yeah, the revenue should be right now like 176,000 US dollars per day. Electricity costs like 42,000. They should mine like 4 bitcoins a day, and the profit should be 130,000 US dollars. And yeah, they say here it's a gross mining margin of 76%. So yes, we will see. Very nice numbers here for Argo and huge potential, I guess. Okay, so then I want to talk a little bit about KR1 because they're doing so good in price right now. And yeah, this is for me, I said it's a sleeping giant, and I still think this is a sleeping giant. But it seems like they're now waking up. I mean, it's very difficult for the people to get exposure to KR1. This is the big problem right now. But the company is great. They have so good holdings. I will show you here. I mean, they started in 2016 to support here Argo, Ethereum, Golem, Satoshi Pay. In 2017, a lot of projects like Polkadot. They have like 3.5 million Polkadot, so they're today right now like 70 million US dollars. So they're trading below the books. So the value of the company or the holdings of the company are bigger than the market cap. You can see here the projects. They were so early. Yeah, this is a very interesting company. And we can see here the price is on the rise here. It picks up now. And the volume too. So people are waking up. People are trying to get exposure. Would be nice that with an additional listing. There was one guy in the one Patreon. He told me that Schwab in the US will list KR1. I think he told me the wrong ticker, so I hope this is correct. Maybe you can write it in the comment section there. Maybe there's some possibilities, but please be aware that there are some other companies. The name is similar. There's Kalamuzu or something like this, so please be aware that you don't buy the wrong company here. Okay, yeah, then we have today the Bitcoin for corporations. I watched a little bit here with Michael Saylor, the beginning and the keynote, and this is a very interesting event here. I mean, not for me, because I know all this stuff, what they're telling these companies, but it's very good for these CEOs, for these directors. They want exposure to Bitcoin. I mean, they see the stock price of Microstrategy right now. Microstrategy is like 300 or 400% up since the announcement of the treasury program with Bitcoin. And yeah, every CEO gets paid how good is his stock price doing. And when your stock is doing good, you earn a lot of money. And that's what they want to do now. So here we have the Bitcoin macro strategy, the Bitcoin corporate strategy, the Bitcoin corporate playbook, Bitcoin legal considerations, Bitcoin finance considerations. So, I mean, MicroStrategy built a blueprint here for all these companies that they can get faster into Bitcoin. This is very nice, I guess. This will help for the adoption and for the institutionalization for Bitcoin. I mean, I think we don't need the institutions, but the institutions need Bitcoin, and they will all come into Bitcoin. They will all buy it. They will all integrate it into the balance sheet because they need it. Cash is losing value every day right now, very fast. So you need some store of value, and every company with cash, they need Bitcoin on the balance sheet. And every company with some digital payment and all this stuff, they will integrate Bitcoin. So yeah, this is going to be a very nice year, I guess, for us. So what else do we have? This is German here, but it says that the miners made 1.12 billion US dollars in January. So this was an all-time high for a month. In 2018, there was 1 billion. And in December... it was number 2. In December 2017, it was 1.25 billion. So this was the second best month in the Bitcoin history for the miners. And I think we're in the start of the bull run. So we will have like a lot better month, I guess. Big boom here for the miners. Okay, Visa wants to go into crypto too. They're very interested in cryptocurrencies and crypto payments. They're more interested in stable coins, but I think they will also integrate Bitcoin in their business model. I think they have to do it. So yeah, this is the game theory playing out here. All these companies, they come and they want to be the first, or they don't want to be the last. This is very interesting, and yeah, I love to see this because it was all obviously in the last years that this will happen, but now it plays out perfectly. They all have to come. A few years ago, they said Bitcoin is nothing, Bitcoin is dead. Yeah, now they have to follow. Very nice. Okay, I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.